Yeah, of course, looking back over the game, I mean, I think we've already summarised the majority of it pretty well. First half was really just a few defensive lapses from set pieces. We've struggled all game throughout those, obviously at times throughout the season as well, especially with some of the injuries we've got in the squad. We've highlighted that as an area of weakness, and we've come here today perhaps not expecting that to be preyed upon as much. But I mean, Hampton come here with a game plan, win those set pieces in and around the attacking third. They did that really, really well throughout the game, and they benefited from that massively. Mason Bloomfield had an absolute field day, picking up a hat-trick, and for me, obviously a very clear man of the match there. But do you think Maidstone can bounce back from this straight away, Conor, or do you think this is perhaps a little just a kind of inclination as to where we are?
It's definitely a wake-up call, isn't it? You know, we were saying that defensively we've been really, really solid. First half, I wasn't expecting us to be 2-0 down within 17 minutes or whatever it was. Maidstone bounced back very quickly, managed to bounce back very quickly, didn't they? Got their 2 goals within 10 minutes of being 2-0 down.
So about 26, I think it was.
So we managed to get back into the game nice and quickly, and then from there it's just our own downfall. We just managed to almost learn from the mistakes we'd made. We didn't pick up Bloomfield. We knew that he was going to be a danger from that first goal he scored. I think we just didn't learn. We didn't learn, and I think, you know, if we're going to be in and around the area, you know, it's a 5-2 defeat. Obviously, we still show that we've still got some quality even when we're down, almost down and out. Aaron Sibia, I thought we could get back into the game. Even at 5-2 down, I thought we could get back into the game somehow. You know, we'd have been working some things fairly well, but I think that second half was absolutely dire. I thought we'd maybe had to get something, but, you know, 3-2 down at half-time, maybe 5-2 down, and then a player sent off.
Absolutely
no chance.
Not. Yeah, unfortunately for Maidstone, things went from bad to worse to even worse, and unfortunately probably as bad as it can get towards the end of that game. And unfortunately, it's a bump in the road on this long journey that we're on here in the National League South. Maidstone are going to have their work cut out for them in the coming weeks, of course, with a very, very stacked November. 9 games in total across November. We've got 3 of them down so far and 6 more to go. So I think Maidstone are going to want to bounce back in the coming games, and of course we'll be following all the action here on Stones Live. So I think that's going to be all from myself, Joseph Parkhouse, today, and Conor Kent as well. Thank you so much for joining me this afternoon despite the result. Yeah,
it's you know, as Don't Look Back in Anger looks blasts out ahead of us, I'd like to think that we won't look back at this result in a few months' time and say this was our the beginning of the end for us, because you know, I don't think, even though it's a bad, heavy result, I don't think it's going to be time to jump ship, and I don't think anyone listening should feel like that. You know, it's just one of those results away from home. If this was the sort of result at home, I'd be really concerned, I think. But away from home, we're in the second round of the FA Cup. We're still in the playoff positions. It's not the end of the world.